hamstrings are the muscles behind your thighs. The actions of the hamstrings are that they bend the knee at the knee joint, as well as extend your hip or kick your leg backwards. In walking, the hamstrings are one of the groups of muscles that help to propel your body forward as you push down on the ground. Some people develop a marching gait pattern because of weak hamstrings, so it's important to keep them strong. A good basic exercise is to perform heel slides in sitting. You can also use a towel underneath as you do this, making sure that you pull back with your heels towards underneath your seat. You can also do this laying down, making sure that your heel stays on the bed. Make sure that your knees are aligned. You can progress this exercise by adding a resistance band. Again, make sure that your knee is aligned. Perform this 2 sets of 10 twice a day. When seated, hamstring curls become less challenging. You can perform this exercise in standing. Make sure you watch out for your form. Keep your knees aligned and your knee should be pointed down. A common mistake is that people tend to lift their thigh up, which involves more of the hip flexor muscles. Perform this exercise for 2 sets of 10 twice a day. Aside from bending your knee, the hamstrings can also extend your hip. When performing this exercise, make sure that you're not extending at your back. Make sure that your hinge stays at your hip joint and that your leg is aligned. You can hold on to something stable if needed, and this also might require you to activate your core muscles. Perform this exercise for 2 sets of 10 twice a day. Deadlifts are a difficult exercise to do for beginners. Make sure you're watching out for your form. Keep your knees from moving forward, so look down as you perform these. When your knees do go forward towards your toes, then it's involving the quads more than the hamstrings. What you want to do first is hinge at the hip by leaning your torso forward, making sure that your toes don't lift from the ground. And once you feel a slight pull, you can bend at the knee. Another common mistake is that people tend to extend their neck to watch themselves in the mirror, especially those who do lift weights. So make sure you keep your neck in a neutral position. Perform these for 1 to 2 sets of 10 twice a day. Another closed chain exercise is this modified bridge. What you want to do is bring your feet down and point them up so that your heels are digging down into the ground as you lift your hips up. Perform these for 2 sets of 10 twice a day. In order to challenge yourself or make it more challenging, you can lift one leg up. Also perform these for 2 sets of 10 twice a day. Another more advanced hamstring exercise that uses your body weight is this, where you can use furniture sliders, place them underneath your heels and slide your heels up and down. And as you come up, make sure that you're focusing on bringing your heels towards your glutes. You can perform these for 2 sets of 10 twice a day.